live. This is the third button I've tried to hit. I forgot what I mapped my live thing to. Am I live? Okay, we're live. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Dread Delusion. Without further ado, let's just jump in. So, you may be wondering what's been happening over the last, 2 weeks. I haven't been streaming. To be honest, I was taking a little break. You know, it's not that I don't like... It's not like... So basically, I didn't feel like doing it, and I didn't want to force myself. Because then the content wouldn't be as good. You know, I wanted to do it when I felt like doing it. I kind of tried to sneak one in on Monday with Smite, but it didn't run. I accidentally muted one of my friends, and one of the other ones had, awful background noise that was making my head hurt. So I ended up canceling that stream, and we streamed 11 minutes, and, we streamed us, half a Smite game for 11 minutes. But now we're back with Dread Delusion. When we left last time, we were doing the Clockwork Kingdom, I believe. We just bought this house. I forget, is there a teleporter near the house? I don't remember. Let's check. I recall there being one, but I don't remember where it is. It has been 2 weeks since we played this. Is it up here? Nope, we got a nice view of that. Alternatively, oh no, I think I'm wrong. I don't think there is one over here. It's kind of a problem, actually. I would have liked this house a lot more if I had that. You know, a teleporty thingy-majig. But yeah, that's where I've been. I just didn't really feel like it. Plus, I have finals coming up next week. I thought they were this week, but they're next week. So that's kind of been taking a lot of my mental energy, too. And also, I've been playing a lot of Smite. That's been taking some of my mental energy. Because I don't feel like playing Dead by Daylight anymore. Oh, that is good tea. I have caramel apple tea tonight. It's got black tea, apples, and butterscotch and good shit. That's some good shit. Anyway, yeah, Dead by Daylight. Let's talk about that. The last handful of updates. Thank you, Barbara. The last couple of updates for Dead by Daylight have been really bad. To the point where the game is basically unplayable. I'm not going to play a game that buggy. I'm sorry. I don't care how fun it is. So for the first time since I got this computer, it was literally the first thing I installed. I fucking uninstalled it. It's not the first time I've thought about doing it, it's just the first time I've actually done it. We'll see if Stranger Things launch is better than all the recent updates. Barbara, hey. Sorry, someone is setting off fireworks. For no reason. Freaking out my dog. For no reason. It's fucking December 3rd. What are you setting off fireworks for? You're gonna scare the dogs. Rude ass. Yeah, and it got to a point where my computer can't really run the game anymore. It's really poorly optimized. That is a 2016 game. I should not be having as much trouble as I do running that game. Because I've always had some trouble running Dead by Daylight. I just always managed to fix it. But this time it just... I don't want to put in the effort. We could just play Dread Delusion. Look at how cool this game is. Okay. So I don't remember what we're doing, but I remember we need to go to the Dream area for that one guy. So let's do that. I remember where the Dream Academy is, I think. It's down here. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. Hang on. Am I mistaken? Where are we right now? We are... up here. Okay. We're going to Morzov's Tower. We need to go to the Dreamer's Reprieve, which is that over there, I think. So no, I went the wrong way. I'm sorry, everybody. I know you're probably disappointed in... Woohoo! Yeah, I also wanted to take a bit of a break from Dead Rising without zombie killing, because we had to restart twice last stream. We're Reprieve. Where are we? Where Reprieve? Is it over here? Is it this? Like, do I have to go up right here? Am I even going to the right area? I think so. Right? Morzov's tower. Yeah, this is the only thing over here. Damn, this is a long fucking elevator. Sorry, I was trying to see if tab paused the elevator from moving. It felt like we were in there for a really long time. I couldn't tell. It's over here. I solved the puzzle, guys. I think this is going to take me back to the other city. That's fine. We're just gonna We'll just go back. It's not a big deal. We remember where the reprieve is now. Yeah, but tonight we're just gonna play some chill Dread Delusion. We're gonna chill out, man. Well, it's been a stressful week or two because of my finals, but I got a nice cup of caramel apple tea. That's the flavor. Delicious. And we're gonna make some progress today. Back to the Clockwork Kingdom. Hopefully we don't have to do that again. What if we... I thought I had the speed spell selected. Okay. Well, it's fine. Let's just go back. We're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. It was just a silly little bug. I would never do that. Okay, back to the Clockwork Kingdom. We're gonna run into town and touch the first crystal we see, so that if we have to teleport back, we'll come back here. Oh, Black Spike. One thing about this game is I do get minor stutters sometimes when I move from one area to the other, right before it saves. I don't really know what's up with that. It's not like a big deal, but it is something I have noticed. Speaking of games that stutter, I've been playing Minecraft on the 3DS. I bet no one even knew that that was a thing. But when they launched the new 3DS, they wanted to prove how strong it was, so they put Minecraft on it. And I have it. I have Minecraft 3DS, and let me tell you, that shit barely runs. You have like 4 blocks of render distance. Sometimes the frames just randomly drop down to 0. It hasn't been updated since right before the Village and Pillage update, which was like 2019. I mean, you know, it's kind of fun to play Minecraft on the go on your 3DS. But also, like, it's probably the worst way to play Minecraft. Like, if you want mobile Minecraft, you should probably just get Pocket Edition, right? Oh! You know, I don't really like Pocket Edition's controls personally, but I know a lot of people do. It's got, like, a dedicated community. Hello, child. I need to speak with Dr. Prip. Dr. Prip's extremely busy at the present. Is only seeing by appointment. Can I help you? Take me to Prip or the king will hear of it. There's been a complaint. I'm with the DRB. We have a duty to take this seriously. The DRB? What does that mean? I've never even heard of the Dream Regulation Board, ma'am. This is all very irregular. Do you have any proof of your... Yeah, fuck you. Wait, who's Gertrude? Gertrude, I says. That's her name. See, she's very private about it. He'll spread it around. They ain't gonna let me see him. And she says, so what? Did we kick him up? What the fuck is happening? Make progress. Petition with the king. Then the king sends the militia. Oof, what a mess those boys make. Yes, yes, alright. Please proceed upstairs to the top floor. I could have just showed her my badge, too, I think. I just, you know, I'm not a... I guess I am a real mechanist, aren't I? We have, like, a thing in our head. We're a real fucking mechanist. I should have shown her my badge. I should have told her what for. What's on them? Hang on, can I get one at like eye level? Hello. You know, sometimes I wonder what they're going through. It must be amazing in its way. From the outside, it looks like they're snoozing as soundly as a baby, given gin to keep it quiet. But inside, they're living lives we can barely imagine, full of wonder and terror. You've never tried one? Me? Oh no, I never touch this stuff. My friends think I'm weird, but maybe they'd feel the same after working here. Oh, it's like a respirator. Oh. Parkour. Damn, this place is tall. It looked so much smaller when we came in. I can't believe it's bigger on the outside than the inside. Like the opposite of a TARDIS. Hello. Smell of jasmine lingering. Hang on, I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. Wonderful. Well, there's something one doesn't see every day. A mystery visitor. I know all the names and faces of my workers' regular visitors, so I would warn you are here to see me. Dr. Carl von Fripp, at your service. Physician, vision right, and appointed steward of all industrious dreamers who serve here. What brings you to the Vision Works today? I could just kill him. I'm not going to. Yeah, a prison. On the contrary, most of our workers come here of their own free will. The rest are far past the point of making their own decisions. Some come from desperate circumstances and wish to lift their relatives out of a financial hole. Others are working to furnish their own future. Occasionally, a delinquent debtor will be given the choice of coming here instead of being gulled. A rare few of them are, to be blunt, simply tired of life. I hope even my detractors would agree that my patent ever-sleep elixir is far preferable to suicide. We enjoy the letter patent from our glorious Clockwork King, which gives us legal monopoly on exporting bottled visions outside the kingdom. I'm a chairman? Oh my god, I'm gonna kill this guy. I might kill this guy. It's a most unfortunate case. Alas, it is also familiar. Would you like the good news first or the bad news? Good news. Good news that I can offer at least 2 solutions to the girl's predicament. Her mother may not like them, but I am a doctor and not a minor god. The bad news is there's no known cure for chronic onironism once it advances to such a late stage. Naturally, this is a major avenue of my research, but in my professional opinion, it is unlikely to bear fruit for a decade. Would be to no. Her mother would share in the profits while being relieved. Yasmin could buy her own vision siphon, also known as a dream crown. This would enable her to support Nadja at home by bottling and selling her visions independently. Can't be serious. Bottle visions make people sick and then use those people to make more visions? I must correct you, only a very small percentage of vision imbibers suffer from chronic onirism. Any other questions? You certainly have a flair for drama. My offer remains open. Chronic onirism is a... Yeah, I'm gonna kill you. What is your plan to evacuate the invalid? 1/3 of them suffer from chronic... I presume you're familiar with the required dietary and alchemical regimens to gradually rehabilitate. There's also the matter of their wages. Many of their families... Oh my god. Okay, fine. Alright, so we can't kill him. I was hoping we could, but no. And he makes a good point. We can't just kill him. I want to, though, and if the game had let me, I would've. He's easily the most evil person we've met so far. I mean, I can buy the crown, right? Don't we have, like, a dick ton of gold? Alright, so we go back to town. There should have been the option to kill him anyway. I would have lived with the consequences. Even just let someone else take over. Okay, question. Question. Do we remember where these people are? I certainly don't. I know they're in one of these houses, but I don't know which one. I think I'll know which one when I find it, though. But until then, I think we're just gonna have to go into every single house. Oh, is it that one? I think it's that one. Man, how do we get in there? I think it's that one. I guess we have to do it this way? Yeah. Okay, we found it. Were they over here? I remember they were up somewhere. They were like really high up. Yeah, here we go. Hello. Do you have any luck? I managed to find a doctor, but it's not good news. You can tell that she has plenty of experience maintaining composure in the face of tragedy, though. This time, it's not enough. I'm gonna give her a handkerchief. Oh, my darling, how could I have let this happen to you? I know you did your best, but this is quite the dilemma you've brought me. What do you think I should do? Yeah, you can't put a price on family. I may not know how to care for Nadia or bottle vision, but I can learn. Although, it would be a lot of work. If my sickness flares up, I might not be able to keep the business going. Oh my god. Is there any way I can communicate with her? Even if it's only through dreams, I want to take it. I don't have 120 coins to buy a crown, and I doubt I ever will. My neighbors have been a tremendous help, but there isn't that much cash in the entire... What if I could pay? I couldn't possibly accept that. You've already helped so much. Yeah, just take it. Whatever the outcome, you helped Nadia more than I could have asked. She gave me a delusion, and I got a house? Just outside Ferropolis. Technically, we need to petition the clockwork. Oh my god, we got a house? Holy shit, we got a house? They said it was just outside of Ferropolis. Hang on, I want to find the house. I'm sorry, I want to make progress today, but I want to find the house. Can we get all the houses? Can that be our end goal? Get and fully upgrade every house? That would be so boring to watch. But I kind of want to. I don't know. We already got 2 of them, right? I don't know. I think we can just buy the one in the Endless. Right? I vaguely recall being able to just buy one. Is it that? It's that, right? I think that's it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I thought we had the speed spell equipped. I kind of want, like, if I get more than one house, so I get the ability to teleport between them or something, that would be really ideal. Also, how much gold do we have now? Still 100? Okay, we have plenty. Not enough to, like, upgrade anything, but we have plenty to buy stuff and do stuff. It's this one, right? Yeah! Yeah, we don't have enough to do anything. Cancel, okay. We have enough to build the annex, but we don't have enough for anything else. Let's just keep an eye out. For now, is there like a bed up here? No, there's nothing. This place is completely empty right now. We don't have nearly enough, but it is cool that we have a house now. Oh, and there's the crystal outside of it too. Said though, it would be nice if my other houses also had teleport stuff right outside of them. Okay, so that's done. What next? What quest do we have? Safe passage, we know. Are these the ones I've done? He gave you his child's locket and told you to seek the Library of Untruths somewhere west of Heropolis. The Library of Untruths? That's a cool name. Sure, we can do that. There's Heropolis. He said to the west, so it's like over here or something? I bet you it's this right here. I bet you $20. You've already agreed to it if you're watching. If that's it, then you have to Venmo me $20. I'm sorry, I don't make the rules. They're enforced by the king. However, that does not go both ways. If I lose, I don't know any. I only owe one of you $20. You know, because I only made the bet with one of you. Library of Untruth sounds like it might be dangerous, but I don't know. This isn't a very, like, dungeon-y game. There aren't that many dungeons. It's more like overworld exploration, like Morrowind. I keep making that comparison, but it's because it's a good comparison. This game's a lot like Morrowind. You know what else? I played Shadow Tower, which is one of the inspirations for Lunacid, and can I tell you, I see it. It's a cool game. But that was my first thought was, damn, this is just like Lunacid. I'm gonna drink one of these. And I'm gonna drink one of these. Still it, bang! Die! This thing's gross as hell! Luckily, we're too powerful for it to be a threat. I have no idea what's going on here. I like that we have like a proper damaging spell now. I think we've had it for a long time and I just didn't notice. But it's pretty useful. I like having it. That guy's dead. Do we have a bow? We do. This way we can hit them before they even get close to us. Can I, like, shoot that? I don't know, we were told not to look at the eyes, but looking at into the eyes doesn't seem to do anything. Like, I don't know, I think it's fine. Oh, if you get close, though, they, like, watch you. I think. Yeah. Neat. Yeah, I bet the Library of Untruths is that right there. I just fell through the map. And we got sent all the way back to the beginning. That is not fair. I fell through the map. This is some bullshit. Whatever. We're having a chill day. This is a chill Dread Delusion stream. We're just like chilling out, man. Ow. You know, and sometimes being chill means going back to square one. Starting all over again. Woo! One minor thing, I feel like we never have much magic. I don't feel like there's been a single point this game where we could like cast a bunch of spells. Like, I understand speed is really strong, but I can only cast that like 3 times, so by the time I get anywhere, I don't have mana anymore, usually. Well, hang on, do we have anything that increases that? How much mana we have? Boost the mana of its wearer. Do we have that on? How do I open the menu again? Okay. We have the Common Ring of Health on. That's the Common Ring of Mana. Ring draw the power of the mind converts them into something more kinetic, trading mana? No. Boost to health. A chance of critical cast. Right, that's kind of useless. Oh. Maybe we just need to raise our wisdom more. Okay, let's... Hopefully we don't fall through the map this time. I can see it over there. And hopefully there's also like a bed or something around here so that we can get our mana back without having to use our last potion. We only have 1 left, right? Yeah. So hopefully we can find... This is where we felt... What the hell? We're legitimately falling through the map right there. Like, what the hell? That's not cool. It takes like 5 minutes to get all the way over there. Where are we? Where am I? Where did I go? Is that the graveyard? Where are we? Alright, there's Ferropolis. I figured out where we are. I got a little lost. And I simply don't want you to find me. I don't know, about Smite. I kinda want to stream Smite. I've been having a lot of fun with it. Like, I've always enjoyed the game, but recently I've been trying to fill the whole Dead by Daylight left when they made the game bad. So... And then they announced Stranger Things too, but I just don't give enough of a shit about Stranger Things. Like, I don't have anything against it. I watched the first season and thought it was good. But I thought the second season was really bad, and I don't think I finished it. Okay, up here is the spot where it keeps happening. Got it. This whole bridge just doesn't have collision, and I don't know if that's on purpose or not. Like, I don't know if I was supposed to do something, or if that's a bug. Why is it letting me... There we go. I was pressing the wrong button. So where are we now? The Lost City of Progress? Like, something on the other side of the door. Yeah, look at his face. Hang on, what is this? How do we get in there? I wanna get in there. Okay, so I don't know where the thing is then. Maybe over here? Never. Yeah, it's probably over here then. Yeah, like, he's like peeking. Can I shoot him? Yeah, when I get close, he like peeks over. Hey, you wanna come out? I'm thinking maybe we have to progress further in the story to get into here. But I am admittedly quite curious what the Lost City of Progress is. Like, I don't know how we'd get in there. I see a door over there, maybe that way? Huh. Well, let's come back here later. That's a good landmark to have, I think. Where are we right now? Okay. What am I looking at right now? I must be looking at that. So if we turn this way, we're looking at the bridge. So what we're looking at is this way. This is the way we're going. So yes, that was the graveyard, and we're going past the graveyard. Yeah, library has to be this way. Oh, wait. This way to Quill. This way to the Library of Untruth. Where is it? Is this it right here? Are you the Library of Untruths? Can I help you, dearie? Do try to keep your voice down. The mechapedes are provoked by sound. Did you say mechapedes? They stay snuggled away most of the time, but if we make too much noise, they'll come scurrying out hungry for blood. This is the Library of Untruths? The Library of what? That certainly doesn't sound like a real place, darling. If such a place did exist, you wouldn't be allowed there, and so if it was, you'd have to leave, but it doesn't, and this isn't, so you're fine. How many fingers am I holding up? 3 fingers, of course. Yeah, Oleg sent me. I've already told him I know nothing about any locket. Is something wrong? I've never seen this locket in my life, except why does it feel so... Shoves the locket back at you. Please leave. Take that drunken bloody oath. I want nothing to do with him, and I'm not rescinding my petition. Sorry, what petition? Our divorce petition. Isn't that why Oleg sent you? We've been waiting for more than a year now for Its Majesty's ruling. Unfortunately, there's a backlog. Yeah, we're looking for Oleg's missing child. That's preposterous. That can't be right. I know that isn't. King's mercy is true, isn't it? I apologize for my outburst. I'm a little taken back, you see. It's my child, too. I can't help you. This is just an ordinary library, you see. There's nothing here about any missing child, and I am authorized to help you with whatever you need. Do you understand? Yeah. Don't be absurd. There used to be a librarian here who could only lie, but she turned into a dragon and flew away. If there were any record, how would I find it? Neither I or Oleg can remember the child. Stands to reason they never existed, and if they never existed, there can't be any record here. There's no way to access the reading room upstairs without a royal permit. No way at all. Can you imagine if it's something simple as a hidden lever? Oh dear, I'm feeling rather tired. You'll behave yourself if I rest my eyes for a moment, won't you? Thank you, dearie. What a strange interaction. Oh, hello, I found gold. So does she already know what happened to her missing child? I'm assuming the child's real, or else we wouldn't be doing, like, a quest right now. What is this? The machine thrums with a sorcery. Welcome to the Library of Untruth. Please inscribe that query. Unsanctioned access is punishable by controlled annihilation. Yeah, your file's on Oleg. Pondering cannot summon Codex. Codex not sanctioned for this installation. Only redacted subjects listed in the archives. On Igor. Okay, and the query back to the start. Show me one by her. Show me a list of her relatives. Spouse, first child, deceased at birth. One more entry somehow didn't appear in your search. Third child, alas, cannot conjure verse. Tell me more about our unknown third child. Cannot summon Codex, record of fault. Subject re-indexed under royal protection horoscope by petition of... What is Project Horoscope? Cannot summon chapter, records of fault, chapter sealed by petition of Sun Khan, King Speaker. The machine rumbles and whirs for some time. It dredges up the next scroll. Subject V. Original true name? I can't read that. Cannot conjure verse. Cannot conjure verse. Dead by suicide. Dead in prison. Executed for sedition. Yeah, who are these people? Cannot summon chapter. What does cannot conjure verse mean? Fault occurs when record of royal annals are lost or corrupted. Now, what happened to the original guy? Here are all the milestones and misfortunes of Oleg's third child, recounted with the clinical detachment of an account book. Year 3, Register of World Annals. Yeah, we're gonna read through the full history. We're gonna... I am just gonna skip to the end, though. Yeah, I want to learn more about Project Horoscope. Record that was left out of Speaker Sunsail's veil of secrecy that raised many questions as answers. Oh my god, there's just so much dialogue. It's just so much dialogue. Yeah, no further questions. You know, I've decided that that's too much reading. I don't care about Project Horoscope. Istrik Oblast. Better ask the librarian. Okay. Yeah, well, I'm sure we'll learn about Project Horoscope later. Hello, dearie. Do pardon me. I think I found something. A place called Istrik Oblast. That's what we used to call the corrupted lands before they were consumed. I've never heard of any survivors. Quite similar to what King says, asking about people who fall prey to the corruption. I suppose the answer is staring us in the face. Some say it affects people's memories of the thing. You and I both know that last part is claptrap. Istrik is gone, but there's a royal cleanup camp. I do know that. I've been there. Yeah, I'll do what I can, I guess. Alright, back to the corrupted lands. Woo! Oh, wait, hang on. We should get our mana back. I do want to get into that city. I assume we need to do more of the main quest for that. The guy we're looking for probably is gonna send us there. Yeah, we already know his memory's been wiped. He might send us there to, like, get it back or something. Oh, Lord, we have, like, no stamina left. Next time we come back, we're gonna stop at the inn. But we need stamina, I think. Do we need stamina? I mean, we can run without it. I don't think we need stamina, actually. We'll be fine. So her child has been corrupted. That sucks. This place is, like, gross. I wouldn't want to become part of the gross flesh amalgam. Is this the cleanup camp? Okay. Hello. We're looking for clues. If it ain't the cursed dodger in the flesh, Chief not gotten tired of you yet, or have you come back just to see me? Oh. Okay, anyway. Sorry, have you seen the, Okay, no, you haven't. Have any of you guys seen a child walking around? Have you seen a child? Have you seen a child? Hey, Chief. Have you seen a child? Yeah, I'm looking for a missing child. Him all this way for nothing, finding a single person amongst the corrupted, let alone their name, it's pure bonkers. Corruption works most things beyond recognition. If this kid got absorbed into the canker mass, they've not even gotten a body anymore. Sometimes individual corrupted ones have traced their old selves, clothes, tattoos, and the like, but that's rare. Yeah. You're a real specimen, aren't you? Be my guest if your life's that cheap. Cleanup work or come with our resident monster experts. Who got any other questions? Ask of them. Let this weird-looking scunner into the cage, will ya? Okay. Thank you. Also, I do not look weird. I look cool and epic. And very, very sexy, haha. Hello. Give us this day our drifting motes. Forgive us our small umbrage. We forgive the Barcraft 37 Crundle RD. What did he mean by it? You can't see any indication this is Oleg's child. Are you? You look like a child. Haul away together. Yeah, I'm gonna show up the locket. Pa. Stop slouching, water trickling gently through the park. Please listen, alas, fault in the status check. Can you tell me your name? Until record of fault, help us. We are lost and enclose this locker, which I hope to always remind you. Please listen. Chief Interpreter, Afra? I'm gonna give you the locket. The only one to get answer these questions is a man whose name is stamped all over the horoscope files. Sonil Khan, the King's Speaker. Yeah, at the Mechanarium. Okay. Last one I looked like I wanted to make a proper mess of you. You didn't tell me the corrupted spoke sixfold cipher. Yeah. You got one of those fancy mechanist skull implants. Hope you had an edifying dialogue. One of them told me her name. I think she was asking me for help. Its name? You sure you heard it right? That's definitely weird. I suppose it supports my vestigial memory theory, assuming it's just some name I heard around the camp. They do this sometimes. The last mechanist we saw here thought it was some sort of reflex action. Try not to lose too much sleep over it. No, you're good. Alright. So now we're gonna go over here. And don't worry, after this we'll get back to the main quest. I just kind of I wanna do this. This is a cool little side quest. Let's go to the inn. This is not the inn. Let's go to the inn real quick so we can get our stamina back. I don't really know why we need stamina, but I'm assuming that things are bad if we run out. And how much gold do we have? 109. But yeah, it's kind of weird that the corruption speaks sixfold cipher, right? So I imagine this would be a very different quest if I hadn't gotten the implant already. Yeah, we killed the mechanical king. He's fucking dead. Surprisingly, we haven't been arrested for that yet. Yeah, best of luck. Okay, we're looking for a guy. Is it you? Yes. How fair is the kingdom? Concerning reports reach us, okay. Let's have a chat about Project Horoscope. Am I meant to recognize that name? You're telling some other Sonio Khan's name all over the project files? How did you? My, you have been inquisitive. Where your loyalty is not so obviously suspect, you might have even made a good interpreter. So, what does it imagine you'll get from me? Oleg deserves to know the truth. Things recorded in the Library of Untruths are fiction. They never happened. We're discussing imaginary hypotheticals. Do you understand? Sure, yeah, this is all fairy tale. In a certain land, in a certain kingdom, very far away from here. In a certain land, there was a king with magical powers. One day, the king's retainers asked if he could use the magic to transform people into their best selves. The king agreed, but first ordered a test. The king's retainers would scour the land to find 6 people who between them embodied all variation in character and temperament. The king will multiply each candidate 6-fold, changing every copy in a different way. The original candidates would remain unchanged to see what happened when the king did nothing. Keep the test pure. The king would make all 36 subjects if they were ever part of it. Yeah, I want to hear how the story ends. The 6th candidate, Afra, was wild and disobedient, showing little promise, yet it was one of their copies, the 6th, who proved the wisest of all. The king was satisfied and began using his magic to create many more good and faithful subjects. It was a great sorrow when the original Afra was consumed by a plague unleashed by the king's enemies. But eventually the plague was defeated, and everyone, or almost everyone, lived happily ever after. Would you care to explain your logic? You gave your king the power to alter people, then people began turning into monsters. You must think you're very clever indeed, like a child who sees a house burn down and believes that wood is to blame. That the corruption is entangled with the king's powers of alteration is trivially true, and the guild has never denied it. The real question is, who or what is thwarting those powers? Yeah. Yeah, I thought the king would be dead by now, I'm not gonna lie. Because we did kill him. Okay. Now. Where the fuck was Oleg? Do we know where Oleg was? Because can I tell you, chat? I don't remember. He was drunk, so maybe the bar? Was he over here? This feels right, but I'm not 100%. Is it you? Remember our bargain, and this could be the start of a beautiful partnership. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. Okay, not in there. You're not drunk. It's none of you. Was he in a house? Chad, I don't remember. I don't know where Oleg was. Was he in the inn? Drinking? Was it you? You look sad. You look sad. You look sad. It's only a story, mate. I don't even know what you're talking about. What's a story? Project Horoscope was a story. Is the tea here really that bad? I should be going. I don't really care about you right now. Maybe we'll talk later. But right now, I want to find Oleg and get this mission done. Was he up here? No, that's like that. That's a store. I feel like he wasn't like in the town. I feel like he was like in one of these areas. Maybe up here? You find Oleg absorbing some kind of word puzzle. He is sober, but he glints up when you see bags under his eyes. You again. Have you come to throw in the towel? Yep, I found your daughter. Her name was Afra. You're trying to scam you. Just picked that out of some book you read. She'd be 36 this year. She worked at a farm in Istrik. She wanted to come home to Feropolis, but the king denied her. He starts to reach out for a bottle, stops. Afra, what kind of a name is that? Must have been Genevia's idea. I would have never chosen it. Well, you used past tense, so I assume it's not good news. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you about Project Horoscope. Tell Oleg the whole story, from the cleanup camp to a confrontation with Sunil. At one point, his hands begin shaking, and he hides them in his lap. I had suspicions, of course, that my forgetting was no accident. We all know the guild changes people, normal people, not just crooks and saboteurs. If you're observant, you see signs everywhere. Only you can never be sure who's safe to tell. Special project, I guess I ought to feel honored. They should have looked after her, given her an easy job, a pension, at least a fucking medal. I left her with your daughter, yeah. Temper starts flaring, he opens his mouth to yell. Sentimental crap, but perhaps it's fitting. We're not the cleansing ancient surface buried with their belongings. No fault of yours, you give me answers, I'm still in your debt. This isn't over? Yeah. What exactly are you saying? This is my fault? What kind of question is that, forgiving father? You have power in this kingdom. You could do something. The hell do you know about my life, but my country? Think I can just knock the king? So I killed the king. Protect the kingdom. It's outsiders like you, sneaking in and out, smugglers, mercenaries, saboteurs, and spies that force the king take such a heavy hand. What else is there to say? Yeah, we're done. Clockwork Smuggler's Key? Donated by Smuggler, we picked up in a polite civil conversation. He told us it unlocked a stolen royal freight capsule jettisoned from his ship. The island can only be reached by air, but you can bet there's treasure in that capsule. Not for me, but for my daughter. There's a candle. After dark, light it, and let that be the end. Well, we don't have an airship. I don't know where to get an airship. So we did all that, and we got a key we can't use yet. Alright. After dark, he wants us to light the candles. So I guess let's go sleep at the inn until night, and then light the candle, and then I think the quest is done. Yeah, give me the bed. Give me the bed. I need to go to bed. And I don't wanna go to bed. Mad at you. And I don't want you to go to bed. Mad at me. This town has a lot of missions that require you to wait until night. Okay. Light the candle. Light the wick. A soft green glow suffuses leaves of paper, each one marking a life and a name. Think about Oleg's daughter and all her sisters and the people for whom there will never be any candles. Think about the faces they saw here. Someone begins to sing, poking and hesitant at first. No words, just a mournful keening tune. Something like an elegy, something like a howl. Solve the mystery of the missing child. And we got an invigorating locket. What does that do? A locket that increases the wearer's stamina threshold makes long-term fatigue less severe. There's no glass. Invigorating vapor spoils. Okay, that's cool. We're probably not going to use that, but that's cool. Okay. Woo! We found the missing child! Sad ending. Sad quest. Okay. Which drifts to the northwest of the Clockwork Kingdom. I want to do this, and then I want to do the Sky Captain. But I want it. Well, we've just done a bunch of really dialogue heavy stuff. Let's do the Sky Captain. Which I should read. Search Metalcast house. Ugh, who the fuck is Metcalf? Okay, no, I've searched his house for the bottles. He's Metcalf. Yeah, if we had more money, I'd start working on the house, but we need iron, and we need materials, and we need money. But yeah, that was a sad quest. Little dialogue heavy. There was, like, actually no combat in that one at all. Which, you know, is fine. But I'm trying to make content. I need combat. I put the smack down with my sword. We need combat. And then tomorrow, I'm gonna try to see a surreal 1980s Japanese animated film called Angel's Egg. It's by the guy who did Ghost in the Shell, and I'm very excited. Hey, what's over here? Nothing. Wait, we can go up? What's up here? Oh, hello. I found gold. Anything else? Or just that? Nice, we found 6 coins. Yeah, I like surreal animation. One of my passions is like surreal, obscure, early 80s animation. It's just such a vibe. It's like a dream. Okay. We need to find some bottled visions. I hope he doesn't mind that we're just going through his entire house. Where do we get that? Taken an enormous amount of extremely rare void stone to forge. When gripped in one hand, it said the shroom weave weapon makes casting spells quicker and less taxing on the mind. I don't know how to get that stuff. Oh, it's probably in here. Yeah. Not for distribution. That mentions the Ashen Woman. You take the bottle. Hello. Yeah, I'll just leave you alone. Okay. So what am I doing with that? You borrowed... Find the same place to imbibe it. Oh, like we're gonna go into his memory? Okay, I know a safe place. We're just gonna do it up here. We own this house. It's safe to do it up here. Even though we don't have enough. Well, we have enough to build an annex. Okay, god damn it, hang on. Yeah, accept, hang on. God damn it, hang on. No, this isn't right. Give me a second. Where's the... I know we just spent an entire stream building a house. I know that. But I want to furnish the house so that we can sleep there. That way we don't have to pay for the inn anymore. I know it sounds like a minor thing, but I think it'll help out a little bit. Hang on, I'm gonna break it. Because it's funny. I don't know if there's any point to breaking it. But we're doing it. Oh, we can get back here. Hello? Oh, I can steal shit. I love stealing. I found a modest treasure. Yeah, can I steal from other people? Can I break into other people's houses? Don't mind me, just breaking into houses. Oh. Oh yeah, now we can like go upstairs? He's not asleep. Oh, hey, delusion! I can just sleep in this guy's house? Sure. Oh. Chat, I'm stuck. Help! I'm stuck! Okay, well, let's sleep until night so we can leave. Because now he will have removed the sign, and now we can come back down. Let's break into some other people's houses. He fucking locked me in? This guy's an asshole. You don't lock a bank robber in the bank. Anywhere we haven't broken into yet? Alright, let's break into here next. Damn, there's a lot of shit in here. Luckily, they're a heavy sleeper. We already broke into there. I don't think we broke into here yet. Or is this the first place we broke into? Oh, hello. Oh, hello. I think that's a full delusion. Nice. I got so distracted by breaking into people's houses. I sure hope there are no consequences for this. That's not a joke. I really hope there are no consequences. We break into here? We did, okay. Alright. Now, let's do what we came here for. Let's go back to the inn, sleep until the morning. Yeah, here we go. Sleep until the morning, and then buy some iron. We're gonna sell the treasures that we acquired as well. Don't we also have a house in the Endless? Yeah, I think we got a house, didn't we? I went the wrong way. So we actually have all... Do we have all the houses, or are we missing one? I think we might be missing the one in this town. We're going on so many side quests. I love side quests. Khaki armor. Hello. Okay, cancel. I need to buy iron. And you can have these. In return. Thank you. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah, I don't think there's any punishment to breaking into people's houses, so we're just gonna keep doing it. Honestly, it might be a good idea. We got a lot of shit out of that. We also need to find someone to sell this treasure to. But I wanted to do that. Yeah. So now, next time we come in, I think the house will be built and we can furnish it. Okay, for now, let's do the funny dream thing. Oh, hang on, we have one more spell slot? I guess we just run that. Was that it right there? Terrifying bottled vision. Metal calf's vision. Here we go. You drift into a restless sleep. Oh, we're just doing this in the snow. I didn't realize it was gonna knock me out. Climbing through the skeleton of a titanic machine. Above you, the Ash Woman pauses on a rustic clavicle to give you a cocky grin. Come on, Slouch. You forgot to oil your legs. That's right. You're a Horus Metal Calf now, not whoever you were before. Wow. You watch Vela input some kind of code, and the Titan's brain case opens so you can clamber out. Then she takes your hand, gives it a reassuring squeeze, and you both lift off the ground. You fly over the corrupted lands, light as a leaf on the wind. In the distance is a dead city, its charred bones exposed to the desolate sky, growing ever larger as you spiral down towards its gates. Any last words? Says the Clockwork King, its voice like a cyclone of blowflies and broken glass. Feel your heartbeat quicken. You do remember, don't you? We who wish to lay ground to kindness can on ourselves be kind. The king's mouth shivers open, its teeth dripping with blood, and you both walk through it into darkness. Oh my god, this is so much dialogue. The room is half buried in compact ash. Up the blackboard, a pale limp set of faded sums and slogans. Vela, wearing a schoolmaster's cap, throws a shovel at you. Well, boy, aren't you gonna show us what you can do? You dig for hours until you strike something brittle and crunchy. It was a chip. You ate it. You look so different from how you remember. Handsome, hard, and imperious. Standing fully upright, your legs encased in some kind of clockwork armor. You feel your heart pounding like a battering ram against your ribcage. You're reflecting against your cruel, taunting smile. What's the matter, darling? Forgot your line? You wake up breathless and drenched in sweat. Your thoughts race. You know where you must go. From flying over the corrupted land Vela, past the abandoned diggers down to the very southeastern tip to the lost city of Progress. See, I knew it. I said it. I said that if we did the lost city of, or that if we did the main story, we'd probably have to go to the lost city of Progress. Is the house furnished yet? Or do we have to reload the zone? We may have to reload the zone, actually. Yeah. Yeah. I would like to upgrade the house more, but we don't have materials, and I don't really know how to grind them. Like, I know how to grind iron, but we're missing other materials too, and we need gold. Like, a lot of gold. Man, and I have to say, I fucking love this game. This is straight up one of the best games I've ever played. I am so glad that we randomly decided to play this. Oh, okay. We must have already talked to her. We're supposed to find a location for her, right? But I kind of want to do the, But I kind of want to do the main story, you know? We will do her thing. But I want to make some progress tonight. And I'm hoping the Lost City of Progress is a dungeon of some sort. I know it's probably not, but man, I want to do a dungeon. I feel like there's been such a combat light episode. I'm now officially out of tea. This is very sad. This is a very sad day for me. I should just make more. I bought a teapot, and I'm so excited. It's got like a little handle on it. It's a Japanese kuyasa, I think it was called. And it's sick as hell. I didn't buy it because it was Japanese. That's just a coincidence. Honestly, I didn't even know it was Japanese until it got to my house and it had like this really weird fucked up handle on it. And I had to Google, what is this weird fucked up handle? Wandering the corrupted lands? Sure hope you made out your will. Okay, anyway. I'll have you know, I work for the king. Technically. Oh, I see a delusion. I want that delusion. Oh, we might die, we might die, we might die. Oh! On guard! Okay, where are we on the map? Okay, Lost City of Progress is this way. We're actually really close to it. Yeah, okay, it's over this way. Oh, but how are we gonna get past the last one without our speed spell? Because that one bridge doesn't exist. I guess we have a mana potion if we really need it. But I do have another idea too, actually. There might be an actual path. I want to take a potion of truth and see if maybe we can find an actual path. Motherfucker, I fell off. I fell off so hard. Do we already have the potion equipped? We don't have any more. We have shroom wine. We have a rapid myrmidere petition. Given the ongoing shortage of non-schematic myrmidons, the balances device bespeaks commentary. Huh? Oh. What the fuck? How long have we had that? What the hell? We can summon little guys? Wasn't there something about minions? Didn't we have like a hat or something that gave us stronger skeleton minions? Maybe not. But holy shit, we can summon a guy! I had no idea we could summon Jimmy. I can't imagine we've had that for long. We probably got that like right after we killed the Clockwork King or something. Speaking of, he should be dead. I don't know why he's still alive. I'm thinking maybe there will be an epilogue at the end where it'll go over all of our actions and their consequences. And it's gonna be like, oh yeah, also the Clockwork King died, and it was pretty epic. Stop! Okay. That was the wrong button. I didn't mean to do that. We're gonna do this. There you go. Oh, wait, is it solid now? Oh, so that was a bug. That was definitely a bug then, because it's solid now. Can we get up there? If we, like, do this, maybe? Anyway, hello, Lost City of Progress. Can I come in? No. Where is the quest? How do we get into the Lost City of Progress? Not gonna hold some kind of key to his past. Hello, City of Progress. Can I come in? How do I get in? There's got to be a way to get in around here somewhere. There has to be a way to open the gate. Let's just look around a little bit. I don't see anything. No, yeah, I don't see a single other way in. Maybe I can, like, do this? Nope. Hang on. I'm trying to get on the railing. Thinking maybe I can, like, climb over the railing or something. How the fuck do we get in? See, there's, like, a guy there, but he's not talking to us. He's just leaving his mask behind the gate. I see you! How do we get in? How do we get into the Lost City of Progress? I'm already in the Corrupted Lands. What am I missing? I'm so confused. And that guy, he only appears when we get close. Can I, like, stab him? Hang on, I think I saw a prompt for just a split second there. What are we supposed to do? How do we get into the city? Yeah, I saw it for just like a split second. Is it bugged? Am I supposed to be able to talk to him? I can't tell if it's bugged or if this is how it's supposed to be. Hang on, because there's definitely a prompt coming up when we're over him. But it's only for like a split second. Oh! Oh, I think I got it and that's why the game froze, but it didn't, How the fuck do we... I gotta be honest, chat, I might Google it. I'm Googling it right now. Because I don't know if this is bugged or not. Here you go, I'm trying to enter the lost city of progress. But the talking head keeps showing up inside. Move away to despawn it. Run towards the gate and try to... Oh my god, so yeah, it's bugged. The head is supposed to be outside of the gate. So apparently, if we despawn it, we can run back in and try to trigger it before it goes behind the gate. And that's the only way to do it. Oh my fucking god, chat. This sucks. I'm gonna cry. Hang on. End up at the front door. Okay. That's not what I'm looking for. That guy just doesn't know how to do the quest. I'm seeing if anyone's figured out how to fix it. That's the same post as before. I'm literally just finding the same guy who keeps saying the same thing. That guy's not supposed to spawn back there. But this guy just says to run and get it while it's deploying. So I guess that's the only thing we can do. Got it! Judgment. The city of progress under strict quarantine by order of the Clockwork King. Therefore, entry is forbidden except by those in possession of the password. I must obey the inscrutable exhortations of my soul. Yeah, you were supposed to spawn over here. Oh, now you come over here? Now you come over here? Fuck you. Oh, it's all gross and corrupted. That's probably why it was in quarantine. Are there enemies here, or is it just gross? There are enemies here. So it's both. It's gross and there are enemies here. I'm not entirely sure what we're looking for here. You know? We're just looking for evidence for the one guy, right? But I don't know what kind of evidence we could possibly find that would convince him that he's him. You know? Is he him? Like, he doesn't have any of his memories, and he has a different personality. Like, you could make an argument that that's just a different person at that point. I tried to get a sneak attack, but I wasn't cool enough. How about in here? I found a house. Perhaps a strong wind blow would suffice. See, we've gotten that before, the strong wind flow thing. But I don't really know what it means. Okay, what did that do? Are there more around here? Can I open this somehow? With these, maybe? Yeah! God, I'm so smart. Iberian spectacles. Remarkably well preserved. Cipher magic has been engraved to reveal magical objects that could be manipulated? That's just like one of these? We have that one, and then what does this do? We're gonna swap this out for the spectacles, I think. Those should be able to... So those should be showing things that we can interact with, I think. We'll see how useful those are. This is just like a whole ass other city, dude. That's wild. Was this all because of Project Horoscope? They managed to blow up the entire city? Why is it called Project Horoscope? Yeah, I do think destroying the king was the right call. And you know, the more we see of the kingdom and what he did, the more I think it was the right call. If he even does die, I don't think it's out of the realm of possibility that we've been tricked into doing something else. I feel like if it was meant to kill him, he would have died by now. Elixir of Restoration, nice. That all that was in here? Yeah, this is like a proper little dungeon. I love it. A nice little dungeon. Die. Shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh, we can open this from this side, I think? Nice. That one has a diamond key, so if we find a diamond lock. If we can find a diamond key. Dear sis, I am once again dictating this letter to Wee Fazel, and if he fucks, I mean screws it up, you must tell me and I will box you. Probably will never get this, but it makes me feel better to imagine you reading it, so here goes nothing. Thank you for asking around about all the guns that the king was having us make. I still think the king is preparing for war. Sorry, can I just stop you there? I don't care. I mean, I do care, but I'm looking for a key. If you don't have the key, I don't care. How do I get over there? Can I like... Oh, I have an idea. That idea did not work. So I saw there was a diamond on the door. That's why I came back, because I saw there was a diamond right above the school. Where are we going? What are we looking for? I found a lockpick. Found a lot of lockpicks. Mana potion, that's always nice. And next time we get to our house, we should have more furniture. That's exciting. I love having furniture. That's like my second favorite pastime, is having furniture. We haven't been down there yet. Woo! Shit. Oh, there's a lot of fucking guys. Okay, we need a lot of charm. Oh! Yeah, kill him! He didn't kill him. Where are we? I don't think it matters. Let's just go home. Let's just go back. There's a lot of fucking guys down there. Oh, we have the triangle key. We can open this door. Jump over that. Come on. All we got from that was an elixir of regen. Okay, a little bit more progress. And now we up onto walls like Spider-Man. I fought worse than you. I fought a demon who was living in my basement. We did, don't forget that. We fought a fucking demon that was just hiding in our basement and kept trying to convince us the house was hers. Well, the house was mine. I paid good money for it. Hang on, is there anything down here? No, maybe? No. It was worth a check. You know, this game likes to be a little goofy silly sometimes. Okay, for that one, we need a diamond key. That's 2 now. We found 2 doors locked with a diamond key. Excuse me. A little sleepy. A little bit. How long have we been going? An hour and a half? Sorry, I'm a little bit EP. I said finals have been taking it out of me. Oh, hey, we actually broke that one. Sick. Even with our strength stat of like 1. Shit. This is the exact same place we went last time. On guard! You can't kill me. I'm too fast. Ooh, get fucked, idiots. Can you go away? Can you go away so I can see? How is this locked? No magical lock, just break. Okay, so we can't get up there. We don't have the strength. Like we're int casters. You know that we put all of our points into int because we're an int guy. We're int casters. I like having high int. It makes me feel so cool to be smart. You know, brains over brawn or whatever. Okay, we got some silk. But I think our armor is already max level. I don't know where we're supposed to go. We obviously need to find the diamond key, but I have no fucking idea where the diamond key is. But if we can find the diamond key, I think we'll be set. So I'm seeing if maybe I can interact with anything. Because, like, why was the school locked? There was nothing even in there except for a delusion, right? Man, the city's gross. We already have max lock picks. Oh, I do have an idea. And we can try it out over here. I know it's something I noticed we could do earlier. Damn, I thought maybe it could push us up. Yeah, I thought maybe we could like stand on top of it or something. Hang on, I think this idea still has merit. Shit, can we not stand on the railing? Rusty Laws, I'm going to need you to move. Can you do that for me? Can you move for daddy? Can you move? Thank you. Anyway, rude ass motherfucker. No, it does not look like we can land on the railings. No matter how well we position ourselves, it just seems to be impossible. Yeah, I was hoping maybe we could jump off the railing with the speed spell. Because I am lost. But we'll find our way. Sorry, I'm all yawny tonight. We'll find our way. We always find our way. Is this where we came from? No, this is the other area. Did we explore all of this? Ow. Like, did we get in up here? Yes, and I did not see a key anywhere. How about over there? Have we been up there? That doesn't look that. Yeah, we have. We've been up there. Man, where the fuck are we supposed to go? What are we looking for? What are we doing? Oh, hang on. I can squeeze through here. But we've already been over there. Have we been over here? Yes. Found a health potion, though. That's nice. I like finding those. Been up there. We've been in here. How about along the wall, maybe? I don't think we've been over here yet. We have not. Maybe there's stuff over here. And we got shroom wine. I don't know what we're gonna do with all the mushroom wine. We have a lot of it. Okay. We're up here now. For some reason. I don't really know what this accomplishes, but we're up here now. I like Mask Guy. He's got a cool design. He's kind of silly. Yeah, so we can get up here, but I don't know where to go from here. Maybe we can do this? Oh. Oh. Oh, we've already been over here. But up here? Have we been over here? That door looks closed. No, we have not been over here. I figured that out because there's a bunch of enemies over here. Man, we really need to go and rest. Like, we really need to rest. Our mana's fallen so much. We have, like, no mana left. Or stamina, rather. If we find a bed somewhere around here, we'll sleep in it. Yeah, corpse. That guy did not get absorbed by the massive tentacles or whatever. Okay. I guess that's so that you can sneak around. Key? Please have the key? Yeah! The square key. What we need was a diamond key. I haven't seen any square doors. Unless I've been mistaken and it's not a diamond door, it's a square door. I'm trying to think of where there's one so we can test it right away. Where are we exactly? Is there one up here? Ow. I think there was, right? No. There was one up here, though. Okay, this is the area I was thinking of. There's one up there, see? No, never mind. That's a different kind of door. Okay. Where are all these diamond doors now? Call this game Minecraft with how I be searching for diamonds. Oh, hey, I made it. I could have just jumped. So we got that, but now where do I use it? Look, call me stupid if you want, but I just don't remember. Oh, here we go. A music box cylinder. Nice. However, there was another door and I want to find it real quick. There's probably treasure behind it. I think it was in one of these areas. It was like in the garden area. Was it up here? I think we just checked up here, right? Yeah, we just checked up here. Dude, I swear to God, there was another door that required the diamond key. It was not just the one. I swear it. No, I swear. There was another door. I'm not crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They put me in a room with rats. I hate rats. Rats make me crazy. Okay, maybe I am wrong, actually. Like, as much as I swear up and down that there was one, I just don't see one. Alright, well, let's just go home then. Let's just run all the long way home. Oh, wait, hang on. Can I make that? Hang on, can I make that? Can I get up there? Oh. Why has this spell been unequipped? What just happened? Why did it say a spell's been unequipped? Oh, we almost made it. Shit. No, hang on. We almost made it. If I could just come from this side instead, I think we can make it. What is that symbol? Oh, god damn it. We almost had it. No! Shit! I believe. I believe. I don't know. I don't think I can get up there. I think it's designed for you not to be able to. Why has the spell been unequipped? Can I, like, check my effects? What is that? I think that's because we're really low on stamina. But don't worry, we're going home to sleep right now. And because we should have furniture by now. They should be able to just go back home and sleep. Worst case, we have to go to the inn. I'd prefer not to go to the inn. Yeah, let's just use one of these. Yeah, every time we cast, it says a spell has been unequipped, but that's clearly not true. Because I still have the spell equipped. I don't even know where we are. I'm just running. We went the wrong way, that's where we are. Man. I love this game's soundtrack. Alright, we're almost home. We are so close. We are so gosh dang close to home. But yeah, again, I'm sorry about not streaming over the last few weeks. Or the last two. We should be back to a normal schedule next week. However, on the week of Christmas, I don't think I'm gonna be here for most of it. We'll probably get one stream in. But I'm leaving town. So chances are pretty high. Can this run me over? I don't know why I walked towards that and tested it. It's not even moving. Yeah, I'm going out of town from Wednesday to Saturday. So we should still get in a Monday stream. The only thing is I don't know what I'll stream. Maybe Smite. Like I said, I've been thinking about streaming Smite. But if I do stream it, I'll probably stream it alone and we'll just do some cool fun stuff. It makes me feel, I feel kind of bad that we can't stream, we're not streaming Dead by Daylight anymore because I uninstalled it. But man, that game was so draining on my mental health. Every time I played it too, I'd just get upset because the game would break, and then I'd get really angry because the game broke. Because it always broke, inevitably, every single time. Like, half the games I lost were due to bugs. And then they said they're gonna spend a year making sure that the patches were better and bug free, and they delayed everything. And then they didn't fucking do that. And they released the buggiest patches of all time. There was one point where every time you loaded a game on the loading screen, there was just a random poll. Its model had just somehow gotten put onto the match loading screen. If they had played even a single game, they would have seen the poll. They would have seen it, and they would have fixed it. If they had played even a single test game. It's sad, because I have played Dead by Daylight for so long. Oh, whatever. That's kind of annoying. I feel like you should be able to sleep there as long as you have access to it, just in case you hit the wrong button. Okay, we are now back to schmoovin'. And by schmoovin', let's just say I mean going to our house to check it out. Oh, hang on, I think they did a little bit of construction. It looks different. Oh yeah, it looks a little different. So we're like adding things onto the house. We're like building onto it. It's probably still unfurnished. There's a bed here now. So we can sleep there as long as we want. We can furnish it. We have the stuff, let's do that. So now next time we come in, it should be furnished. I wish we had gotten the Endless House earlier, but I think we got it right as we were leaving. We'll probably go back and upgrade it before we stop, because I kind of want to fully upgrade every house if that's possible. That's a pretty big if, though. Because that just, it might take too long. I also don't know if there are any other houses. I think there's one more in the first kingdom we were in, the really big one in the center. The one we put that big god into. Oh, hang on, where's my map? The Hollow Town. I think there was another house we didn't get in Hollow Town. Okay. I found this brass cylinder in a ruin. I do, it's part of the old music box over there. I'm no good with devices. I've never been able to figure out what was wrong. How did you find it? The box hasn't been played in years. What box? This one? Doesn't seem to be any music in it. I'm gonna insert the brass drum. Haunting tune, somehow familiar and ethereal all at once, like a lullaby from time's own beginning. You feel a shiver run up your spinal cord and the hairs on your arms prick up. Behind you, a porcelain teacup smashes onto the floor. Metal Calf gazes into nothingness, his eyes half closed. His breath is now slow and gentle as if sleeping. You quite alright? No! You blooming idiot, you've ruined my cover! Jackson Frost, you think I want to remember any of that mess? I did this, you nincompoop. I erased my memories. It's the only thing that can be hidden from the Clockwork King for all these years. The only thing that protects Samuel. Now you've gone and ruined it, you blinking artichoke. He still can't swear. You brainwash yourself not to swear? I'm known for having a rather dirty mouth, all just compensating, of course. How did you erase your own memories? What, as if it's hard? Perhaps you're aware that the king alters people's minds with an old book of memory magic learned from the Duchess I live. Okay. Yeah, I need your help. Help, you blunder in here. You set fire to my life and you want my help? You can go hang yourself. I'll have my bally hands full escaping from the kingdom and never seeing anyone I love again. Yeah, Velikalosi is trying to destroy the world. Yeah. Yeah, there's something called the Cradle. You found me, it's only a matter of time till the king finds me too. I must put my affairs in order to depart immediately. How is she not your problem? I never was a Dark Star. I was a spy! As a young man, it was my misfortune to become the hero of the Clockwork Kingdom. My aptitude with ancient Iberian machines was prized, and I was easily dazzled by conditional acclaim. You must understand, the future used to be so bright here. People lived well, and we truly seem to be on the brink of a better... If it's any consolation, I killed the king. I posed a disgruntled Emiger? The fuck's an Emiger? Offering my services to Vela Colossi. Together we spent the next 8 years unlocking secrets of the Iberians, all of which I secretly relate to my sovereign. I found the subterfuge exciting, but one does not wear a mask for so long without changing one's face. As dews of the kingdom grew darker, I came to trust Vela over the king. She promised we could be ones to build Elysium, using powers from before the world ran. And until that blooming mutiny, I believed her. What caused the mutiny? Discontent had long been brewing over frayed relations within the Union, and anyone could see Vela was growing more reckless. Fought Vela for that day, but my face was broken. I lived through the purges. King wanted me to steal Vela's treasure map to betray the only people I'd ever felt at home with. What was my alternative? Something more valuable than gold, an ancient artifact with power to turn the world upside down. Why do you choose those ruins? They are my home. I grew up in progress amidst the machinery that was meant to liberate us all. Yeah. Yeah, hear me out. Are you completely ignorant about anything outside your cozy little life? You know, summer's been abolished? Yeah, the real world is fucked, dude. Yeah, it won't make it go away, fucker. Actually, I would. I have been hiding. No matter who's in charge, it always goes wrong, and I cannot bring myself to give up hope. But it's now that you can build that world. You see that these grand ideas always end. You do it by helping the people you love. All I wanted was a quiet life with Sam. Well, I don't need to know all the answers. Yeah, you and your roommate, Sam. 5,000 coin silver bullion. I'll do what I can. Yeah. Woo! Sorry, yeah, you can say goodbye to your roommate now. I'm sure that's all you guys are. Oh. Chat. We got all 3 of them. So now we need to go back to the blinding light. I think I remember where that is. But first I'm gonna go upstairs. Oh, it's pretty. Oh, it's a nice little area. I like this house. I don't know, there's just something very satisfying about standing on a mountain and overlooking the town. Alright, let's go back to Hollowtown. While we're here, let's buy some iron from that one lady who sells it. Hello, you got any iron to sell me? You seriously only have 1? Why do you always only have 1? I need a lot more than 1. We're fine. It doesn't even matter. My legs are strong. Now, I would like to at some point get that mushroom sword that makes our spells cost less. Either that or I want the clockwork gun. I don't know how much more Iberian material there is in this game. I don't know if there's enough to make another weapon. Am I going the right way? No, we want to go this way. Straight shot this way. right? Yeah, I think. Because that leads up to the academy. And I believe, ow, what we are looking for is like over this way-ish? Go away. Come on. All right. Oh, those guys. Those are gross. I'm leaving. We're almost back to Prin, and once we're back in... Or Pwin, and once we're back in Pwin, we can... We'll almost be to the other area. But I would like to stop in Pwin first, and maybe hit up the inn. Okay, that just goes down. I thought for a second that maybe that led to a different pagan or Wiccan faction. Man, I want an airship. There are places we can only get with an airship. Give me one. Yep, I'll take it. And then I'd also like to sell you some stuff. I have those. I like this room. I like that it's a little cute mushroom bed. You know, just making sure the bed doesn't take up too much room. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Not really. We only got another, like, 30 minutes to an hour. Okay. This lift is not yet active. Cool. Great. So how do we get back up then? If the lift is not yet active, how do we get back up? This way, maybe? Are you hostile? Why are you over here? Okay. What the hell? Have the Dark Star taken back the place? I hope not. I have like a room here. Looks like an interesting landmark. Sure, I'll oh, whoops. Hang on. Where are we? Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking dead people here. What the hell are you? Drat Blast, Sugar Blink, and Blooming Fudge. It'll force you to get creative. Enough of that. You bothering me for a purpose? Do you value your time so cheaply as to spend it on blooming chit chat? Am I correct to scold me back in the kingdom? The word for what I was doing is wallowing in childish rage and self-pity. Yeah, don't mention it. Yeah, dog, I'm chilling. Hello, you. Alright, well, I'm just gonna leave. I'm kind of curious, though, about that one woman. The one who's, like, super magical and can cast big spells. What happened to her? Where is she at? What is this? Oh, that's still there. I forgot about that. It kind of took me a second for it to click what I was looking at. What I was looking at to like really hit me. Well, I don't know where the wizard is, but that's fine. We don't really need her. Together, we've conceived a plan. According to Orlaith, Vela has fled to the Underlands. And what's more, she knows where. You will take these Darkstar criminals, your companions, you will pursue Vela, and you will not fail. How will we do it? Finish repairing the blinding light. We can launch a small airship. Oh my god, chat. We're about to get an airship. We're about to get an airship. Is it here? Is the whole castle our airship? Oh my lord. That's all. I'll get going. We've taken off! I don't know how to pilot though. But I do want to go outside and take a look. Wow. Wow. Whoa, it's so cool. Alright, we've taken off. Now what? The blinding light takes the skies once again. Yeah, you never said this was an airship. Have you not seen the grand painting or its many reproductions, The Blinding Light Impales a Horror, or heard the numerous songs and stories embellished as they may be? I cannot be blamed for your ignorance. Yeah, what next? We'll assemble into a counter warship strike force and pursue Vela. Make your way to the hangar of the Blinding Light, and there will be a small airship ready to descend to the Underlands. If it were up to me, we'd have a whole naval fleet hurtling down there, but the Union Navy doesn't want to hear it. They think this coffin they stuffed me in has clouded my reason. I have the authority to send only the most expendable of my tribunal. But loath as I am to admit, you've proven yourself just as capable as any operative under my command. So it falls solely on your team to stop Vela. He meddles with forces beyond our comprehension and threatens the stability of the apostatic Union and the whole Sky Realms. Okay. We gotta go to the hangar. So this is it? This is our airship? Oh! Oh! Why is the spell been unequipped? I really wish I could see what the effects on me were. I'm trying to figure out if that's possible. Oh, there we go. You become cursed, lowering all your attributes by 1. You look like squid shit, Confessor. You must feel like you've been chewed up by the typhos. Let me fill you in. The cutter crashed. No shit. The curse wrought one's mind. We'd stashed a bunch of protective suits in the cutter. Thick leather garments filled with stitches and cipher to ward off the miasma that clings to the air down here, but they all got burned in the crash, and the only thing we could save was this one. So, am I going to die? You might be able to salvage some sort of protection down here if you're lucky. Set foot on the world's strange surface. Okay, hang on. Is there like... He said we can like try to salvage stuff? So we had an airship for like 5 minutes and then it crashed. Well... that sucks. Hello. Below the clouds, even 4 centuries ago, back when I could breathe fresh air, this place had mystical quality. From Verdant, we can see the twinkling lights of Iberian cities, distant and beautiful, far below us. Once I even met one. An Iberian delegate was sent to meet with my father. They arrived in a craft of pure metal. I had never seen anything like it. Feels underwhelming. Yeah, can you help? You've already done all you can. While you're unconscious, I sealed your organs with cipher. That should buy you some time. I apologize if I seem flippant, but it's just to us endless, the plight of mortals can seem quaint. Alright, well, yeah, I guess we just press on. I assume... Okay, so wait, so we didn't get an airship, and now we're just fucking trapped down here. In the end, is this the end game? Where was I supposed to get the airship? I wanted to do that mission that required us to have an airship. No, there's no way, because there's like places around where we could get an airship, and we looked fucking everywhere for one. Dude, we looked fucking everywhere for an airship. Oh. Hang on, can I just like... Yeah, that'll do more damage than just swinging at him. I missed. There we go. Die! Man, we have 3 soldiers with us, and none of them are helping us. I don't know if this is the end game. I feel like it can't be. There's too much that we haven't done yet. We haven't gotten an airship. We haven't found the materials to upgrade our sword again. Maybe I just missed them, though. I mean, this is kind of a big open world. Oh, this guy's big. I bet he hits really hard. Let's be careful. I was correct. He hits very, very hard. You die? Can you die? Thank you. Where are we on the map? I don't know. I don't see us on the map. Oh, are we there? We're here. Okay. Even with the upgrades, it costs 5? Oh! The fuck is that? Scary is what it fucking is. We got Tatty attire. Wait, make the man resplendent, enabling the wearer to entice more powerful foes. Okay, so like we can wear those to make our possession spells stronger at the cost of not having any armor. That's a weird trade-off that I don't think is worth it. I think our armor gives us a bunch of nice buffs, right? Yeah, it gives us a bunch of lore. Nice, we need those to upgrade the house. I know they said to be fast, but I'm not entirely sure where we're supposed to go right now. Maybe up there? That looks like a good spot to check. I mean, it is really big. I wish we had mana. You hostile? No, you're the Amberian. Where the fuck are we supposed to go? What this? Oh, there's somewhere in here to like upgrade our shit, it looks like. Little alchemy station, a bed. What is this? Oh, okay, so that's how we get back. I wonder if we could have taken what's-his-name's mask. I don't really want it. I'm gonna sacrifice myself so that he may live. It's the ultimate fuck you to him. So now he'll always have to acknowledge that I saved his life. That'll stick with him. He's gonna be pissed. Oh, cutscene? No, quest updated, Underlands. You're making your way through, there's an auto coach station that may grant swift access into the city. There's a city? There's a fucking city down here? Isn't this whole place cursed? Silence, if you please. This procedure requires concentration. The Iberians haven't revised their sealing spell since my last visit. Incidentally, I believe we were close to our Monroe expedition crash back in 35. If you wish to survive this, little John, I suggest you search the record. Okay, he wants us to search the wreck. I don't know where the wreck is. But we're gonna do that. Is it this? Is this the wreck? Okay. So that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the wreck. You said it was nearby? Sorry. We're close. Okay, so let's just keep an eye out for it. I want to check down here real quick. I want to see if there's like anything over here. Yeah, that's one of them. Shouldn't there be more things around here? There's a lot of fucking enemies. A lot of enemies around here. That guy's got a fucking gun. A lot of these guys have guns. That should do a bit of a number on them. No, that way they're just like all taking damage. Oh! We're out of mana. We're out of mana. Got him. Oh my lord, there's so many enemies down or up there. Yeah, we're looking for the crash of an airship. Because we want to survive. I'm looking, I really am, but I don't know where this airship is. I mean, I'm sure we'll find it. It'll just take some time. We need to get a lie of the land. Are we back to where we started? This is a different one. Okay. I think I missed it. He said we were near it. But I'm looking and I don't see anything that looks like a crash. What is that? He said we were near the crash site. Man, I don't even know where that was. Okay, apparently we cannot cast that right now. I have no fucking idea where we are or how we got here, straight up. Come on. There we go. Something nice? An Iberian amulet imbued with all the power and arrogance of the ancient empire. It empowers your spellcasting and reduces your defensive capabilities. The truly powerful forget what it is to feel vulnerable until it's too late. We're getting a lot of like cool specialized equipment. Oh, is this a airship crash maybe right here? This it? Man, what the fuck does this crash look like? Where are we? What are we doing? Where did we come from? I am desperately trying to figure out where the fuck we came from. Because I want to talk to the guy again. Mr. Johnny Cox or whatever his name was. Did we come through here? I don't think so. I feel like we would have known if we came through here. What are you? City of Albertus. Population decreased 99.9%. Certain fungi contain human genetic material. Speakers should pay attention to the environment around the human fungi, as all may not be as it seems. But what we're looking for is an airship. That looks kind of like an airship. Kinda. But he said we were near it like a long time ago. I don't want to miss it. Oh, sorry, I was looking at chat. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Because, man, walking around fucking manually without this sucks. We move so slow. I'm looking for a crash, goddammit. Oh, hey, okay, back at the beginning. Okay, so now we can go this way. This? Oh, is this the crash right here? Is this it? No, that's a lift. Okay, what about through this way? Okay. I now know where we are. He said this is near the wreck, but I don't know what he means by near. I don't know how near we are. Near is a different game. What happened on your expedition? First, our vessel's buoyancy engine broke down, and then our signal flare proved to be dud, so we missed our rescue rendezvous. Our thermometer fritzed out at anything above 7.3 milliheats, and our faulty breathing cast became overpressurized. Damn, that sucks. But I'm kind of busy. I'm looking for that crash you mentioned. You said it was nearby. Where's nearby? Hello. Are you alright? I'm not in pain. I didn't ask if you were in pain. They are not like the girls we get in the sky realms. They are cursed bodies of those pitiful souls who survived the world rend. Fungal forms have coalesced into a super organism. Their minds are as one. That sucks. Anyway, do you know where the ship crashed? I, like, really need to find it. Or I'm gonna fucking die. Hang on, is that the crash right there? What just happened? What the fuck just happened? Where are we? What just happened? We just got teleported back to the beginning. For no reason. For no reason. Okay, that's that door. Sorry, I'm still trying to get my lie of the land. Okay, we're near. This is where he said we were near it. Well, I'm assuming he told me we're near it because it's missable. And I'm assuming if we miss it, we fucking die. Yeah, this probably, like, directly affects the ending. Okay, and this is where we came from. There's that guy. So I'm going back to get our mana. Excuse me, I'm all hiccupy all of a sudden. Go over here to get our mana back. Answer. Okay. Yeah, I saw this goal and I kept thinking about going back for it and I kept forgetting. Oh. Well. Looks like we are going to sleep again. That's interesting. I don't want to fight you. I'm quite busy right now. We are trying to figure out where the wreck is. I like this area. It looks... Ow. It looks really cool. It's all like red and shit. Okay, I do, however, wish that the, wish that our allies were helping me out. Have we talked to this one yet? We have. What did we hit that? Oh, we can still break that for some reason. This is a dead end, and we've already been over here. I'm just gonna run past these guys. Already gotten that. Oh, we're out of mana again. This is what I mean. Just let me cast spells. Why do you have to be so greedy with the magic? Just let me cast my funny spells. I don't even know where I'm going at this point. I'm just walking around in a fucking circle. Oh! I keep getting frame drops in this area. He says the crash is nearby. But it doesn't really help. We've already been over here, right? So what's the deal with these big mushroom people? We know that they used to be people, but one of the ghosts told us that things around them aren't what they seem. Was it you? Did you say that? Speakers should pay special attention to the environment around the humanoid fungi. All may not be as it seems. All will not be as it seems near the mushrooms? Oh my god, I bet we need potions of truth. I bet this is where they come in useful. The ones we wasted trying to figure out what they do, I bet you this is what you need them for. I am thinking about calling it here-ish. Okay, things are not what they seem around the magic mushroom. Things are not what they seem near the magic mushroom. So yeah, they just like hide secret walls and shit. Summon Summon Skeleton Mage? Oh, baby. Do we have enough to cast it? We do not. Also, I like the flavor text. We saw another one of these guys at the house, right? Do you think there might be a secret wall near that one too? I don't remember how to get to the house. Kind of. I do, but I remember how to get there from the beginning, not from here. So if we jump off a cliff, we'll spawn back at the beginning, and we can check around that area too. Now that we know that the mushrooms have secret areas near them. Hello, Emberian. Right, I think there was another one. Unless I'm just wrong. I think it was like over here somewhere. I haven't found a cliff to jump down yet to appear at the beginning. Okay, there's that guy. So I think the other one, that mushroom house, we went down this way. And then we went to another tunnel up here. I don't remember where that other tunnel is, though. Was it over here? That would be convenient, because then I wouldn't have to go through all those skeletons. Is this it? I think this might be where we came from. No, this is it. Okay. So the mushrooms like to hide secrets. They like to hide little secrety secrets around them. All may not be as it seems. Filtration mask! We didn't even need the shipwreck. We are no longer cursed. Glorious day. Absolutely fantastic. Alright, so yeah, all of those mushrooms, I think every single one of them has secret walls near them. Man, I wish I still had that tea. Yeah, I have some water. Let me take a drink of water. I still kind of want to find that shipwreck. But I guess now that we're not dying, it's less of a priority, right? No, the secret wall? Where's the secret wall? Over here. There should be a secret wall near here, right? Because there's a mushroom. Do they not all have secret walls near them? Is it only a couple? Oh. Okay. That's a little disappointing. We're also getting a lot of potion ingredients, which is nice because we can use those to buy furniture. We've already been in here, yeah? We sure have. We've kind of been everywhere because we were looking for that shipwreck we never found. Lots of skeletons. That guy keeps catching me off guard because I keep forgetting he's with us. He just, you know, he feels less important than the Emberian, the Endless Girl, and the Jack-Off guy. Speaking of, hello Jack-Off guy, I found the mask. So that's what the point of the mask is. Very good. I dare say Captain Monroe's crew no longer have use for it. Cool. I'm gonna rest up so that we get our stamina back. Or our mana, rather. It is kind of important to me that we have mana. After all, I love casting spells. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go up here and we're gonna go to sleep. And then I think we're actually gonna call it. I know it's a little early, but chat, I'm fucking exhausted. I am so tired. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes awake, or my eyes open at this point. But I did have a really fucking good time tonight. This was really fun. It's nice to get a return to form. You know? I love Dread Delusion. What can I say? Sorry, I am stretching. I did not mean to moan. I am stretching. I did not realize how badly I needed to stretch until right now. So thank you so much for coming, everybody, but we are going to call it there so that I can go to bed at a decent time tonight. Sorry, just staring at my hand. I do that sometimes. You guys all have a great night. Thank you so much for coming. Goodbye.